Hello and welcome to episode 27 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD Remastered Edition. We're in the desert. We're scoping out this... Oh, shit. We're supposed to be stealthily looking at this stronghold. Now he has seen me, but what he doesn't realise is his bow cannot shoot anywhere near as far as mine. And I'm incredibly accurate with a bow in this. It's scary quite how good I am. You saw that shot there, just off the bat. This isn't the 8th take of the intro or anything like that. This is just my natural level of skill. Immense. Of course, I mean, there's probably some ground troops, so I wouldn't put all my money in archers, would you? Yeah, there's one there. But look, a little chest. Pretty useless to us, because it's probably got money in it. Oh, no, arrows. Fairly useful. Not that useful now that I've got my big quiver. Draw. I helm split the both of them. Turns out, right, shield bash, by far and away the most useful ability because it's an attack that stuns the enemy. But it doesn't. It doesn't. It leaves you shielded the whole time. To be honest, like these enemies are just piss easy. That's all it is. I wanna do shit to their tents. I can't. I want to. Is it dusk already? Christ, the days are short here. Oh no, I've been spotted. That one may actually be able to shoot me. I think what it is, because I got the Master Sword, it just does like flat out more damage than what's it called? The wooden, the other sword. It's not a wooden sword. It is metal. There's a lot of them, isn't there? I don't know if you're supposed to survive this. But the thing is, I'm tenacious. They're also given health. The key is you got to get to the archers. Yeah, fuck you. Alright, now is there one up on this hide? Alright, is that all of them? Probably. Right, fuck it, let's just keep going. Assuming they'll probably spawn in forever. Which they may well. I think I've got to kill this one on here is what it is. Fortunately, I managed to get that one stuck on a pillar. Really saved the day. That helm splitter is just way overpowered. Oh look. I bet that was a way to sneak in through there, maybe. Well, the music's not calming down, so I'm guessing well, might as well shoot him from behind. Oh, he had a key. Is that a key? Looks like a key. Sweet. It's weird getting a small key in the overworld. Actually, it's not. It happens all the time in this game. That was strange. It took that to be an enemy, which I annihilated. So this is so annoying. It's probably money. Yep. 50 rupees. Great. Can't hold any of it. Excruciating. So I know for a fact, like, if I get a bigger wallet, which I'm guessing the next one will probably be something like 1,000 or 2 or 5,000, I still won't be able to... Little mini boss fight time, is it? Or do I have to ride? Easy, boy. Easy. Oh, you're not alone, Beta. There's a big chunky boy in there. Are those horns part of him or the helmet? Oh, he killed this boar. I'm not alright with that. Okay, so he's not armoured. In fact, you know what? I'm overthinking this. He's got no armor. Just shoot the fuck out of him. Okay, so he can quick attack. Can he block this? No. What about this? Yeah. Okay. What's the boomerang? Why do I? But boomerang's not going to do shit, is it? The boomerang's terrible in this. Yeah. My only question here is it feels like I'm not actually doing him any damage. Yeah. Oh no, he's down. That's a weird little fight because he had a lot of health, but there was really nothing to him. Unless... You're a dick! And we just let him leave. Very strange. He just... I mean, we let him leave and he sets the place on fire. I'm hoping that pig's about to get up. Mainly because I don't want him to have walked in and killed the pig. Many of these pigs have died, but I don't like the idea of one dying on my watch. Now, I could probably go back the way I came, but... Yep, definitely what I needed to do. I hope I won't burn to death now. Get back on the pig, Link. There we go. Alright, maybe just... I mean, he didn't lock this gate. It's not... I don't know. Somehow it has been barred. Oh, that is the way to go. It felt, you know, wrong. Now we're in the weird situation where we've entered this cutscene, but we're on the back of a giant war pig, which... It just feels, you know, slightly off-brand somehow, doesn't it? Oh no, what are they going to do to me? I'm on a giant war pig. Do you have any idea how much power that gives me? I don't, but I bet it's a lot. Okay, just going to ignore all of that. Charge! Stay here, oinkers. Sir oinkers. Look, the stairs are strategically broken so you can't take the war pig with you. But there is a Poe here. One solitary Poe. It's weird that there's so many of these. Did it? I'm guessing a lot of them are going to be hidden and out of the way, but for the most part they just seem to be fucking there. I don't think I feel like I've seen anywhere near. Oh, is this a little riddle? Light to the torches, get a prize, perhaps? Is this a thing? Can I shoot this with this? No. Total waste. I'm stood here burning my limited oil supply. I wonder if there's a magic lantern in this game. I don't know. I don't think there is. I kind of like it if there was. That wasn't worth it. More ways than one. So is this actually a dungeon here? Or is this like where you learn? No, I guess this is the dungeon. Or is it a mini dungeon? I know there's a dungeon. There is a desert dungeon. I remember there being skeletons. But also I remember that there's like a cutscene involving learning about the mirror. I can't remember if that happens before or at the same time or if it's all of one. Arbiters grounds. No, this is the dungeon. I remember the name for some reason. Probably because I didn't really understand it. Alright, let's just grab this little fellow. He's bigger than the one outside. Not like massively bigger. I'd say, what, 50% larger? Maybe twice the size. Not like, it's big, but not like huge. That's what I'm saying. I know what you're thinking. I've got full money, and yet I'm still going for the rupees. I have a problem. I think you can just run around. No, maybe not. Can I grapple onto anything? Can grapple onto this fire. And it doesn't hurt me, that's good to know. Right, also remember, can just jump to shit. Always a factor. Never forget it. I got a feeling that if I try and deal with them like in the sand, that's where I'll have a bad time. You know what? If I could not have the shield out, I could have the claw shot in one hand and the shield in, sword in the other, and it would make for a far easier time fighting them, wouldn't it? Right, can I grapple onto anything around here? Can't. Oh, I'll make this, he says, losing confidence by the day. Easy now. Easy. Look! Tiny little skeletons. I'm sure they get bigger in some fashion. They are adorable though, aren't they? Are these the skeletons of children? Or did ancient Hylians just used to be much shorter? I kind of like that option. Okay. That's weird. You put on the chain, it moves about 8 feet, and it's only the last inch that actually makes any difference. Is that weird or is that actually normal? Okay. Is that oil? Looks like oil. Can I... What have I got? Fairy and red shoe jelly. Yeah, I don't actually need the oil currently. What's this? This looks like a trap. Was that a trap? Something was a trap. I'm overthinking this, isn't it? Wait. Is the floor a trap? Nope. Scarabs. Hundreds of scarabs. Fuck off. Yes. See, it's interesting. If you haven't seen The Mummy, you might not know how to fight those enemies. But having seen The Mummy, I know how to fight those enemies. It's good, isn't it? In an awkward situation, I want to refill my oil, but I don't know if I can. This is actually kind of a cool scene, isn't it? Fighting these skeletons in the dark. It's very much The Mummy. I'm talking about the Brendan Fraser film The Mummy, not the earlier or later ones. Well, earlier one and... No, earlier ones. And later... yeah, there are other mummies, that's what I'm saying. Do I actually need to kill all these? I haven't really looked. This is also the prototype for Hyrule Warriors, isn't it? Oh wait, is this just a lantern? Oh. And let me guess, there's more of these in the room, isn't there? Well, there's one more. I'm going to go back. What I didn't check to do is, I might actually just be able to scoop some oil up directly into my lantern. Which I think is an option. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Put it away. Because it lasts for a long time. Like, I think that... Well, that oil I had in there is from essentially like the start of the game when I first got it, I think. I am incredibly frugal with it after all. Okay. Very odd statues. Try not to overthink the statues. Behold. Something. Oh. Some spectral types. And they've Gain fire. Okay. Oh, do we have to go and hunt these down to get these 4 flames back? And that light, that will get us through. Is the door about to close? Yep. I think technically that's called a palisade. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure these are enemies. Still not sure. Yeah, they're enemies, aren't they? I thought it might just be like a, you know, we're here to test you kind of situation. A bit like the Tower of the Gods in Wind Waker, where it's like, yeah, this is all just a test. Like, this isn't really a place of evil. Yeah, I got a pose soul from that. Feels weird, doesn't it, to get that sort of collectible from this endeavour. Are the other 4 in this room? Also, why are they so terrifying looking? Ah. I get a scent for the ethereal. Scent of Elia. Oh, forget the scent of Elia. The pose scent. Ah, is this... Does this now last forever, this pose scent? So can I pull that? Yeah. Secret tunnel. I know a great song about a secret tunnel. I mock, but that song from Avatar: The Last Airbender is a good tune. Is it secret tunnel or sacred tunnel? It doesn't really matter, does it? Look, a skull bat. Wait, isn't that is that a Pokemon, a skull bat? I don't think it is. Now that I've said it, is Zubat, Golbat, Crobat. There's no Skullbat, is there? It's annoying. This is clearly a puzzle of the room above. But, I don't know. We'll see what it does. Oh, it opens that room there. Look. A swordsman. See, we've been trained to fight, you know, sword-wielding enemies. The only trouble is... Well, we haven't been trained for that. Or that. Yep, that was ambitious, wasn't it? I saw the wrappings. I thought, fuck it, we'll burn it. Alright, put that away. Put the lantern away. I've got limited oil. I can't be wasting it on nonsense. There we are. Right. Did we discover that bombs were the answer? I've got fuck all bombs, so I don't want to waste them. Got plenty of arrows, though. Is he dead? Yeah, he's probably. That's where I left off there. Probably dead. So as far as enemies go, what they did there was they gave you the humble re-dead, and they thought, you know what, big sword. Before they weren't that, you know, that scary or all, because, you know, they couldn't do too much to you, but now, big old sword. So there aren't any... Yeah, I think that's all I have to do here. But... big factor of coming in... Oh, hang on. The roof hatch. I only came in here because the Poe kind of led me here. Yeah. Can I shoot up through there somehow? Possibly. Alright, let's see. Are they giant rats gnawing on the skulls? They are, yeah. Were they enemies? Probably not. They didn't attack me. I absolutely attacked them first. Was there any use in actually coming through that hole, though? Because doesn't this room just lead back to the room I've already been in? Yeah, it does. Wait, no, I haven't been here. Also, that one's clearly the Poe on the left there. Come here. Come here. Ooh, heart. Alright, let's wolf up. Yeah, all is normal. Hey, wait a minute. Dickhead. That ability came in really useful there because it attacked an enemy that I couldn't actually see. Oh, fuck off. Link, you got cocky there. You'd have definitely had him, but you had to do a big showy thing first. I'm starting to realise you can't attack these until they turn corporeal. Which I think is the exact term you would use to describe what they do there. Oh, I'm hammering the A button. Once he grabs onto the soul, he does it all himself. This is such an overly elaborate thing, isn't it? I get it. I've already got his soul, so I guess there's nothing more in it. Did I come in through that door? I did, didn't I? Oh, I get it, because, yeah. Because I came in through the floor, yeah. Yeah, this area would have been inaccessible normally through this area. Can I leave? No, probably a human. Every time I start pushing this, I feel like it's impossible. And in fact, it is this way. But it's like, you have to give it quite a bit of a start before it will really move. Kind of like it. Makes it feel realistic. I've got strong memories in my head of this being my favourite dungeon. Oh. Oh no, that's the one I just killed. Yeah, 2 down, 2 to go. Nice. Yeah, I remember this being my favourite dungeon. I think part of it is just because I kind of like the item you get, because it's like, it's so dumb. It's the spinner, isn't it? I think it is called the spinner, or maybe it has a slightly less dumb name than that. It's a combination spinning top skateboard, and it's almost entirely useless outside of this dungeon, I seem to recall. It's like the use of it is so contrived. It's like, yeah, we just kind of like this, but we forgot to put it in the overworld in any way. Actually, in some ways, it does feel like the dungeon designers weren't really talking to the overworld designers for this game. Huh. Yeah, what it is you're supposed to claw shot to this little place. And you can just jump across there. I thought it might kill me in the endeavour. So I can't go there. I've got the map now. That'll make things more useful. So there's actually a twofold thing I can do. I'm going to go through here first, because I never explored this room from this angle. And I suspect I'll fight another one of those re-deads in here. Or, in fact, there's just a place to use the key I've already got. I hate the fact that those locks look kind of spidery to me, and it just sends a chill up my spine. Okay, what have we got in here? Sand floor with a little sucky thing. I want to say whirlpool, but it's not. I guess it's all quicksand, is it? A lot of my earlier life led me to believe that quicksand would be, you know, a bigger part of adult life than it is. It's a part, just not. It's not a massive factor, is it? Always be prepared. Come back. It's so nice when you run into an enemy and you've already got the item that fucks them up, isn't it? It's like, you know, fuck you in advance. Just going to move this a little bit, not entirely, so I don't really know where it's supposed to go. That looks ominous, doesn't it? Like a weird trap straight out of Prince of Persia. Huh. I already know what I've done wrong. I gotta pull that chain out, and I suspect that in pulling it, it will probably automatically activate that spinning thing. How do I get over there now? This I haven't planned. I can just jump. Clearly I can jump. So now I'm going to grab this from a distance. I'm going to assume that I can't do this, but I'm just going to test it out with the old iron boots. Alright, in that case, I'm probably just going to have to hope that this doesn't attack me. Feels like it should, but I can't quite figure out the mechanism of how. Maybe it's just been left there as a kind of, this will get you, you know, another time. Or do I just have to cheese it? Okay, so that was weird. I was expecting a much different release to that whole endeavour. Oh, I actually made a noise. See, the thing is, you think that they're like bats that are just have skulls like that, but I think the skull is theirs. Because it did seem to open its mouth. I've got strong memories of like a trap being sprung on you in this dungeon. Compass? Yeah. How did I get in here? Oh, is that a little tablet? So I came in through that way. Yeah, I was going to say it looked like it could move. Behold. Oh, it's one of these fucks. There's no, like, what's it called? Critical damage in this, is there? So it doesn't matter if I hit him in the head or not. Doesn't matter if I hit him at all, though. I should have taken that note of how many arrows that took. I guess that was kind of a trap, but not really. The fact that I've been given arrows every time I've killed those does strongly imply... Sorry, I was overtaken by the black speech of Mordor there. It strongly implies that's what you're meant to do, is just shoot the fuck out of them. And thank God I got that big quiver, because otherwise, what a pain in the arse this would be. You know, I am going to go through it now, because even though there is another aspect of that room to explore, I'm pretty sure I'll have to come back through there anyway. I remember this river of sand. I don't know why I remember it. I think on the other side of... No. Do the walls come crumbling down? Is that it? There's a lot of these little bastards about. I'm going for the piercing attacks here, just to... Right. Oh, gonna have to use a bomb on this. It's too satisfying not to. Because that's what he did in The Mummy, if you recall. Not overly effective, I will admit. I reckon it's because I've got the underwater bombs activated is why it does essentially nothing. Right, so that was 10 arrows. I wouldn't... 20 feels like too many, maybe 15. These 12 there. Now, I haven't been, like, fully charging the arrows up, but I don't actually think that has any effect on their damage. Let's see, so 38, so what would that be? 23 left? Oh, no, used less that time. I reckon charging the arrows up does have an effect. Of course, the first time I might have hit some of the little skeletons without realising it. I think there's one more somewhere. The wall crumbles down, maybe not. Or maybe if I'm a wolf, I'll have a better time attacking those, because perhaps the wolf form link feels no fear. That feels like it could be a thing, couldn't it? Is this room a trap? Doesn't. I mean, it feels like a trap, but at the same time, what can I do? Oh, it's just a key. Alright. Ominous. Okay. Turn me into a wolf, because I think there's something I can't see going on here. Yep. Are these doing damage? I think they just slow me down. Midna, could you, like, do something about these kind of skeletal rats? Oh, you may have actually done something. I didn't actually mean to do that, but oh well, a human again. It's kind of cool, wasn't it? That bit. It's definitely got. It's like kids horror. Speaking of kids horror, I've just realised how dramatically over time I've gone. Oh, we're back in this room. That's annoying. I didn't plan to loop back round to it. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. That's time on the episode anyway. That was 27. Thanks for watching. Join me next time for more of this dungeon.